In this video, I am going to be taking you upon two bikeways you have never seen before. Actually, maybe you have. I haven't. Actually, I have. I've ridden them already twice. I just haven't filmed it yet. One is the PA Hospital Bikeway. Short and sweet, I'll tell you what, but pretty cool. And it ends up here at the place of the dead. From here, we're going to be doing the Yeronga-Moorooka Bikeway. And that's pretty cool too. All the way back out to the V1. And I'll show that all to you in this video. So hang around there. We'll take a ride through the cemetery here, and who knows what we'll see. Thanks for joining me on the video. Let's go. Please subscribe. Hey, welcome back, you. Thanks for tuning in. So where I'm riding right now is upon the V1. This here is Mount Gravatt, and the reason why I'm starting here is because this is going to be my start and finish point. So a little bit further down there is Kessles Road, and this is a bikeway that goes towards the Sunnybank and the Salisbury Bikeway. So where I'm riding to, I'm going to do two bikeways. One is the PA Hospital Bikeway. It's pretty cool, short and sweet but cool. And that perfectly blends and leads into the Yeronga-Moorooka Bikeway. Also pretty cool, and I want to showcase that today on this biking video. So I'm going to do a full circuit, two bikeways. I hope you enjoy it. I'll do a little flyover so you can see exactly upon Google Maps what it looks like. Okay folks, this is the route we are riding today. This is a cool 25km route, and I'm going to zoom on in. This is the V1 here that rides along beside the M1. Our start point today is just before Kessles Road. So riding up the V1, this is where I'm starting today's journey, and we're going to continue all the way up the V1 and just keep following it, all the way up until what's called the Buranda tunnel, and you can kind of see that the route goes underneath this tunnel. This is of course Uni Lodge, if you know the area. This is where the PA Hospital Bikeway commences on O'Keefe Street. You'll cross over the road here, and this is where it begins. Right here you go, and then up this bikeway, you'll see it says the PA or Princess Alexandra Hospital Bikeway. There's a massive hospital bus station right here, and you're going to zoom on all across this amazing bikeway. It's actually really, really nice. It's not finished yet, but there's a brand new piece of cycling infrastructure being built, and they call it the Yama Bridge. That's right folks, you heard it here first, Yama. We got Boggo Road Jar just over here. That's not complete yet, but the cycleway that's here at the moment loops around here. And when this is done, I'll tell you what, that actually looks pretty cool. It looks like a roller coaster ride. But we're going to go up the PA Hospital Bikeway, and it goes all the way up here to Annerley Road. We cross over, and then I'll just change angles, because where we come to now is the South Brisbane Cemetery. That's right folks. Don't get too scared, just keep it all together in your pants, and we zip on through the cemetery. Of course, we got the Eleanor Chanel Bridge right down here. This is interesting. I'm wondering if anyone knows anything about this. This is called Luke's Place. Who the heck is Luke? I kind of think he's a hobo that lives here, but I don't know. I didn't see him at the time. And this is what's called the Brisbane Corso, and that's just the name of the street, Brisbane Corso. Now of course this is part of what's called the Brisbane River Loop. I've done a video on this where you ride all the way around the Brisbane River. It's pretty gnarly actually, the Brisbane River Loop. Anyway, we ride our little treadleys all the way up the Brisbane Corso, and then we come to where the Yeronga-Moorooka Bikeway actually starts, which is right here. Now the Yeronga-Moorooka Bikeway is pretty much all Parklands riding, but there is a bit of road riding as well. So we're going to zip on through all the Parklands, up along a couple of the roads here and there, but essentially there is a lot of parkland riding. Let me zoom on that, you can see a bit better. You're going to end up going across the very busy Ipswich Road. I actually did a video where I rode the entire Ipswich and Bow Desert Road from Logan City up to Boggo Road Jail. And then we keep on following our route here, and you will come all the way through Koala Park and then out to Tarragindi Road.
Now, if you look in the distance here, you'll see Tui's Forest. Let's zoom right on that. Tui's Forest is actually a pretty big forest, and there's a couple of cool mountain biking tracks in there if you know where to look. Now, we keep on following the Yeronga-Moorooka Bikeway. Actually, it kind of comes to an end here, but we keep on going all the way up here until we hit Evans Road. Evans Road is a very busy road. We keep on going here, and then you will come to what is called the Tarragindi Bikeway, or part of it. We follow it all the way to over here, and you're going to hit Rowena Road, and this is actually the Salisbury Bikeway that goes along here. I followed that all the way up past Orange Grove Road, and we're going to follow it up Mains Road. Mains Road is a crazy road. We've got, of course, the QE2 Hospital right there, but we're going to follow Mains Road all the way up past Griffith University and just keep going up here. There is no cycleway. All you have is a razor blade thin footpath, but heck mate, that's where we rode. And you're going to go up past Cusack Sports Stadium to the top of main roads, and then suddenly, like poof, out of thin air, magically a bikeway appears at this upper side. So just be aware of that, okay? And then we're going to go down Kessles Road here and fly like a freak all the way here. We cross over, we go to McGregor Kiss and Ride, or Park and Ride. It's a bit of a bus interchange area, and then we come back to our start point, and I'll just zoom it around, and this is where we began. So that is it, peeps. This is 25 kilometers of goodness. It's actually a bit of fun. I've done this now 3 times now, so I've got a good idea of the layout of the PA Hospital Bikeway and the Yeronga-Moorooka Bikeway. I actually do recommend it. The thing that I don't recommend is Main Roads and Kessel Road. Like, that is ridiculous. There is no biking infrastructure there. It's crazy, but the rest of it is pretty good fun to check out. Anyways, enough jibber jabber. Let's get into the video.
Alright, here's a section that everybody hates. The road, the very blind section here, and then you've got a steep incline. It's not that steep, it's okay. And this is the part that everybody loves, coming down the other side. Let's see if I can do a special request for all the Karens and Dales out there. You'll see what I mean. That makes it go faster. Green man. This one's for all of you lovers of Karens, lovers of Dales. Woohoo! So where I'm riding, where the start point of the PA Hospital Bikeway is, I have to get to Buranda, and I'm just following the V1, and when I get to the Buranda underpass, I'll show you this brand new bikeway. First time I went on it the other night. It's actually pretty cool. We've got Tui's Forest up on our left hand side, and this is the Tarragindi Hill. Everybody loves going down here, 60 kilometers an hour. You have permission here to just fly. Just let go of the handlebars and just, because it's where I can just let my locks of hair fly free. Look at my hair. Woo! All right, like everything in life, all good things must soon come to an end. Alright, I'll see if I can chuck in 1 or 2 more requests for the Dales and the Karens. Let's see. Now the timing's right. Yeah! There we go. Put in your requests, people. That one was for Karen. Hey, by the way, a quick word from today's sponsor, AliExpress. Actually, they're not sponsoring this video, but I got this from AliExpress. Hey, if you're a spec wearer, like I am today, maybe you don't have, you know, sunglasses or something like that that fits over your spectacles. This is an option. You know, I sometimes wear my contacts, sometimes I wear specs. Because I've got this helmet, which has a rear tail red flashing light. I haven't turned it on now, but the visor, look, you just can wear your specs and just clips over. I'll leave a link in the description if you're a spec wearer and you want something like this. Highly recommended, love it. There we go. Now here we go. Woohoo! I love AliExpress so much. This is Norman Creek Bikeway under here. Check it out. Grand Theft CFMEU. Man, they are thieves, all right. Oh yeah, got yeah, Albanese there. Grand Theft CFMEU. Oh, they are a criminal organisation. I'll tell you what, that's them. Very soon. Just hang in there, people. Be patient. All right, we're just about there, peeps. That's the Uni Lodge. Buranda Tunnel is coming up here, and the bikeway, the PA Hospital Bikeway, starts around the corner. Got to watch this corner. Sometimes crazy foreign bike riders come around there not knowing the road rules, not obeying the road rules on the bike. Okay, so let's have a look where the PA Hospital Bikeway is. And it's simply down here. See where that guy came out, that pro rider? That's where it starts. This is it. PA Hospital Bikeway. Check it out in all its glory. Okay. So this is short and sweet. I think it's only like 1.3 k's. Just up here we've got the PA Hospital, what is it, station? And over there, Boggo Road Jail is where that other big building is, and the crane over there. They're building a brand new bridge just up here that it's called Yama Bridge. That's right, you heard me right, Yama. Kind of like grammar, pajama. So there you go, there's a busway. There's an overpass up there. And then you've got kids that don't obey the road rules. So check it out. That is the Yama Bridge. All the way from Boggo Road. Boggo Road Jail is behind that big monstrosity over there. Look, it's going to be coming down here. Oh, I just can't wait to ride it. I think I might come back tonight when no one's looking and sort of go for a test run. Tonight, meet me here, 9:30 at night time. But check it out, it looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Oh, I think it looks pretty cool. This is like the best Brisbane has to offer, literally. It's like a roller coaster ride. Wow. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, so we'll continue down. So obviously there's a PA hospital just up there. And this spins off now up to the right, just up this hill, and then it's all going to be over Red Rover. Then I'll be crying because I love this little stretch. Man, is this even 1.3 kilometers long? I don't know. Here we go. Well, these guys are doing nothing much. Just chewing the fat. Talking dribble, earning $55 an hour. Sitting back there, those guys. Now, if you're unaware, a couple of weeks back, I did a bike video where I rode all the way from Logan City up the very dangerous Bow Desert Road, up to Ipswich Road, all the way to Dutton Park here and Boggo Road Jail. At the end of that video, I actually came up over there and then went up that way. I never even knew this bikeway was here at the time. Straight ahead, Dutton Park Station. That's it, this is Cornwall Street. There we go. The sign in all its glory. Yeah. Let's get one over here. Let's go down this way, mate. Actually, you know where I want to go? I want to go to the cemetery. And just a bit further up is Boggo Road Jail. Just in case if you ever want to visit the infamous prison. Here we go, South Brisbane Cemetery. Okay, nothing about bikes not allowed here. Let's go. It's all good. You are welcome here. Man, I love riding through cemeteries. Woo-hoo. Man, this is a whole bikeway through here. Gee. Very spiritual feeling place. Actually, that could just be the wind behind me. There's the Eleanor Chanel Bridge just over there. This is nice. Oh, we're coming to the Brisbane River. Where am I going? Oh, here we go, shortcut. As I said, the Brisbane River. Man, I love riding Brisbane bikeways. That's it, buddy. Here we go. Yeah. And if you don't know, the Brisbane River Loop, the bikeway is simply just down there. It goes around the Brisbane River. It's fantastic. Brisbane Bane. Let me show you something, peeps. Check out this street. It's called the Brisbane Corso. So this crazy street in the suburb of Fairfield is called Brisbane Corso. We'll ride down here a little bit and then we'll come to the start of the Yeronga-Moorooka Bikeway. Very popular little stretch, the Corso. Lots of bikeways. Even the Simpson Street, actually that's Stimson Street. But the bikeway I'm going to show you, look, in all honesty, it's okay. There's a lot of parklands to ride through. A little bit of road riding, quite a few road crossings. It is what it is, mate. We live in Brisbane. We get what we're given and we're thankful for it. And what I might do, I might show it to you from here. This is where we'll start. This is kind of like a footpath bikeway. Generally speaking, you'll ride on the road, but old mate's taking up all the road over there. He's going too slow for me, so we'll just overtake him in this overtaking lane. A bit further down, then we'll cross over. Here we go, Brisbane River. This is Yeronga, mate, Yeronga. Cross over, mate. Here we go, Hyde Road, or to Hyde Road down here. And what you'll see here is the official sign. Yeronga-Moorooka Bikeway. That's boring, let's go. This is it. Let's do it. Actually, I'll do it. You watch me do it. So we start off in these parklands, and then we got crazy people who are choking up the footpaths, the cycleway here. There was some pro tiny cyclists, those guys. Alright, you see a couple of dog walkers up here. They don't know. Okay, let's just see what they do. Okay, go through the split. I didn't even have to ring my bell. Hey, by the way, check out my bell from AliExpress. Yeah, yeah. Look how thin profile it is. Woohoo! Alright, over here we're going to chuck it left. And I think this is Hyde Park. There's all parklands all over there, mate, but yeah, we've got so many parklands to go through, and we've got these people wearing their white pajamas just over here. Why the heck are they wearing pajamas? And they got sticks and balls. What the heck? That's so strange. Never seen that before in Australia, mate. Must be some new sport. Alright, we're coming to this intersection over here, and I actually found this a little bit tricky to cross. I don't like the way that it's structured. Hyde Road Park. It's kind of like, I just need to get across, mate, and they want me to go up and around. Mate, I just want to go across there. It's making me go up here. Oh, mate, I don't like this. This is sucking my soul out of me. I'll tell you what, you want to get across this road, that's the way you go, buddy. Okay? Man, that is the worst intersection, like crazy design. Alright, up here, we chuck it to the right. And now we're going to go up a hill. Go underneath the railway. And basically, to the apex of this hill, then we're going to go in some more parklands. Currawong Crescent. Alright, here we go. This is where we chuck a left. They call this the Yeronga Memorial Park. And it says, these gates have been erected by the residents of Yeronga to keep everyone who they don't like out. Okay. This park has been dedicated as a memorial to those men and women of the district who served in World War II. And this is a narrow gate to go through. Sheesh, my handlebars just fit through. Just. Welcome to Yeronga Memorial Park. If you've got time, please read the sign. Heading down this roadway here, we've got the Yeronga, I don't know, school. Yeronga State School Memorial Gate. Man, everything's a memorial here. And so it should be. So this is coming up around some tennis courts. We've got another school there. Yep, here we go. And this is where we want to ride our little treadly peeps. Chuck a right. And then down we go. It's pretty dark here, like there's so much tree canopy here. We're going funny. Now there's actually a swimming pool right there. We're just going to go down this way and head across this road. Obey the road rules. Just make sure there's no traffic. And then straight down this way. Just follow the signs. It's pretty clear cut. Yeronga-Moorooka Bikeway, turn left. This is called South Street. And just over here is a main road. You've got to get on the cross. I'll go this way, mate. This is Ipswich Road. A bit further down there is Bow Desert Road. That's the last video that I did. Off to Boggo Road, that's where I came down. Blooming dangerous, that road. Here we go. Alright, up the bikeway. Let's go. This is called Poinciana Park. You get the point? So as I said before, quite a few parklands there's going to be to go through. And every now and then, intermittent, there is a roadway to ride. Go across. Head on straight and up this road just up here, buddy. And basically just come up to the T intersection and chuck a left. And the bikeway should continue just a little bit down here. There it is, I can see the yellow bollard. Here we go, here we go. How you enjoying the ride so far, peeps? I hope you're loving it. Lapping up every second of it. This is called Koala Park. We may spot one. I highly doubt it though. I've never seen a koala riding a bike. I mean, I'm looking at the bikeway and obeying the road rules too much. Alright. We've got the lawn bowls for the over 80s. This is called Homestead Street. Watch for traffic. Oh, pro cyclist in the park there. I just saw a guy flying down the road there and he had like a little toddler sitting in front, I'm sure. And this is it. This is the end of the line. Tarragindi Road, Mayfield Road. That's it, bub. So where we go from here is pretty much follow this road, and this will take us to Evans Road, up the back end of Tui's Forest, and then up Kessles Road, back to the V1. So let's keep going this way. Real nice view here. I'm at the top of the hill out towards the west. I can see Cunningham's Gap. I can see Mount Flinders. Really nice view, but we're going to go down this hill and chuck it to the left, which will bring us to Evans Road. This is the back end of Tarragindi, back end of Tui's Forest. And if you're keen for a bit of a hike, you got one of the many entrances into Tui's Forest straight ahead. I went through this part with the bike the other night. There's a lot of stairs that way, so I had to do a lot of stair climbing and riding. It's crazy, mate. Don't do it at night time is the moral of the story. Evans Road, here we go. All right, I need to cross over to the right where that car is coming out. Just gotta wait for one more car behind me. Come, mate. All day. All right, just in case I lost you, that's the hill I was coming down. This is called Wincott Street. The bikeway continues here. There's a dog park off to the left there, and we're just gonna keep powering on down here. This is what's called the Tarragindi Bikeway. Salisbury Bikeway is a bit further down. We'll end up coming onto it, but it comes up to here, and yeah, Tarragindi Bikeway goes on all the way up, you know, towards Norman Creek there. It's fantastic, mate. You should try it. All right, we come to Birchdale Street. We're going to hang a left. There's a little park down here. Nice little bridge right there. Heck, might actually do it because no one's here, or you can just go around off to the right. Yeah, it's great, mate. And then from here, you just go literally all the way straight on up. It's a bit of a climb, goes down, and we'll come to the Salisbury Bikeway. And then chuck on it right. Usually there's no cars on this road. What's going on, buddy? We'll go down to the end, chuck a left. Oh, I can see it. And this is the Salisbury Bikeway. Yeah. Have you enjoyed the video so far? I hope so. I do this for you, brother and sister, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. So this is the Salisbury Bikeway, as I just said. We're going to power on up. It's called Main Road. It changes into Kessles Road. It ain't the greatest, but I'll show you a bit of what it's like. It goes past the QE2 hospital, and we're going to make it all the way back to the V1 so I can skedaddle back home. Anyway, the Salisbury Bikeway here, this part at least, is nice. All right, we got the intersection of Orange Grove Road and Main Road here. Keep powering on. Ooh, we got Hungry Jack's just up here. We can get you a little coffee, or you can get your little 30-cent ice cream cone from H-Days. Actually, I think they're about $1 these days. All right, Main Road, terrible road for cyclists. Pretty much from here all the way to the top intersection, you don't have any bikeway. It's crazy. You got instead this skinny little crappy footpath. But as I always say, beggars can't be choosers, can they? Watch out, mate. Check it out, QE2 Hospital's getting an upgrade. They got 1, 2, 3, 4 cranes. What the heck, man? Now, if you don't know, Griffith Uni is off to the left. And the infrastructure here is terrible. This is it. You go to razor blade thin footpath, and this is for you, bike rider. If I would have gone up to the right, back there at the intersection, that QE2 hospital, that's the Sunnybank Bikeway. It's okay, I did a video on that one, but this is the best one, actually the most rubbish one. Look at this, main road, Sunnybank, and this is for you cyclists. This is your cycle way. It's like this all the way up to the crest of that hill, and you've got the Cusack Stadium off to the left at the top. Then you actually get a bikeway. Otherwise here, you can suck eggs and just ride what you got. That's it. Mains Road. City Logan, yeah, go Logan, represent. Just I tell you what, if you're a pedestrian and I'm riding actually right now, I feel sorry for you. I apologize in advance. Because I'm taking up the whole cycleway. This is nuts, mate, nuts. We're coming up to the apex. And suddenly, like out of thin air, a bikeway appears. It's like magic, mate. Cusack, that's at Sports Stadium. Now this is actually nice. And maybe some of you remember when I did the Sunnybank Bikeway a couple of videos ago, I actually rode up behind the Sports Stadium here and went up through the cemetery just up over there. So that was fun. If you haven't checked out that video, make sure you check it out. You know, someone just parking their car here. Actually, it's one of those parking attendants. Mate, abide by the road rules like me. There we go. All right, and here we are, Kessles Road, my friends, Kessles Road. So we're very close to the end of our ride where we're going to marry up back up on the V1. But here you do have a nice bikeway, as you can see. The green painted line means safety for you. No, it doesn't. A truck's still going to hit you. In fact, I've got a car literally to my right. He's actually listening to what I'm saying to you. Now I've got to change to the other side of the road here now. Over here, I've got to cross over to the right hand side. Yeah. There we go. And we want to get on across this road here after this scooter rider. Over here. Over here is what's called the McGregor Park and Ride. And the bikeway just goes here. And I'll just show you this to the sweet very end, in case if you're not aware, how it marries up to the V1. And we go here, and then here. And this is it, people. This is your sweet little V1 right here. So that's it. How'd you enjoy the video? I hope you liked the route I showed you today. And we're going to call it quits at this point. Thank you very much, as always, for tuning in for another ride. And here we've got a cyclist and people that annoy me on the V1, walkers. This just annoys me. Annoys me big time. I don't know why, but it annoys me. Oh, we got another one. Now I'm super annoyed.